Well, what is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Rembrandt. Rembrandt was born in 1606 in Amsterdam, Holland. Rembrandt started learning how to paint when he was very young. At around the age of 13 or 14, he became an apprentice to a really great painter. So an apprentice is someone... Oops, wrong clip. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. An apprentice is basically a beginner at something. Someone who's learning from someone who knows a lot more than they do. So after learning quite a few painting skills, he decided to go out on his own. He even had his own art studio by the time he was 17. Once he reached his mid-20s, he was a leading portrait painter. Throughout his lifetime, on average, he painted one portrait every 2 weeks. That's a lot of paintings. He also painted a lot of self-portraits. What that is when you pretty much paint yourself. Back then there was no photography, so it's all about looking in a mirror and drawing, or painting, whichever one you prefer. And then if you wanted your photo taken, you pretty much couldn't. Back then there was no cameras. There wasn't even an iPhone. You couldn't take a picture. You had to sit there and let an artist paint you. Talk about boring. So Rembrandt really liked staying home, hanging out with his family, and painting himself. That was a pretty cool gig. Problem is, it doesn't pay too much, so he needed money. So he basically became a teacher, up to 50 kids in a class at a time, and would teach them how to paint. He was super terrific at using light color paints and dark color paints, and making the darks make the lights really pop and just give it really good three-dimensional, yeah, kind of like that. Like a really cool feel, if that makes sense. So after painting all these portraits for people and paying customers, he needed some time off. And what he really loved to do was paint himself and his wife and his dog. Something like this, him and his wife just having a good old time. So his greatest portrait might be of a meeting that was interrupted. It's this one. Look at the detail. So towards the end of Rembrandt's life, he started painting really crazy and fun stuff. While he was painting a portrait for a customer, his pet monkey passed away. The story is, he decided to paint his dead monkey into the family's portrait. The family didn't really like it, but Rembrandt didn't even care. He just enjoyed doing what he did and painted up until his death. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. We'll see you next time.